Now let's move on, and we're going to do it in reverse. We have our future value. We know what our future value is, and we want to find our present value. So let's go ahead and let's do Q2 here for our notes. So we want to identify. We are looking for PV. We have our N, which is 10 years. And you can put the years in this equation if you reviewed the Excel for Finance review tutorial in the previous lesson. You'll see how you'll do that. I'm not going to cover that now, but you can do that if it's something that you're going to be using over and over again. But because this is just for our note taking and we're not going to be reusing this as a template, we're not going to bother about the complicated formatting. Okay, we are looking for what we have, and we're looking for PV, but what we have is FV. Okay, so that is desired account balance in the future. Okay, we have our interest rate at 4%. Our compounding period, we're going to skip the annual and we're going to go to monthly. Let's do comp period, just kind of like we have above. We're going to go 12, which is monthly. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we'll come over to the calculator. Again, first step is clear out what's in your storage. We do have our 12 payments per year. We can see that. If you're uncertain on your calculator, just go ahead and hit 12 shift periods per year and reset it. That way you know for a fact. Then what we're going to come in here and do is 10 shift XPYR. That gets us to our 120 periods. Our desired count balance, sorry, I forgot to put that in there, but it's actually going to be this amount right there. That's what we want. Okay, so we're going to come in here and do 27,384.52. And remember, one of these has to be negative. Since we want our outcome to be positive, let's do our input as negative. So future value, you can see that there. Our interest per year. Okay, and we don't bother about payment yet because we're not worrying about that. And then we hit PV. What does that get us? Our 18,368. Now, if we were compounding, why is it different than this Q1 right here? Why didn't we get the 18,500? It's because now we're compounding monthly, not annually. And that's really how time value money works. When you're compounding with different periods, it'll change your outcome. And so that's why it's important to get your compounding period right. So our answer is 18,368.61 because we're going to round up. Okay, and that's how you find present value using your calculator.